What's up, dude? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, hello. My name is Carly Gifford, and this is my good friend, Max. He's going to be hanging out with me for another couple of days. He's my friend's dog, so he's just hanging with us now. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm Carly Gifford. Now I've totally lost my flow of how I do things. Sorry. But I post videos on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, just sitting down, legit talking about whatever I want. Sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's true crime, sometimes it's like pop culture kind of moments and whatnot. It's really just whatever I feel like sitting down and talking about, that's what I talk about. And today we are going to be talking about the arrest record of a Mr. Morgan Wallen. So let's get into it. Morgan Wallen was on season 6 of The Voice in 2014, but he didn't make it to the final round. He ended up getting eliminated. And then when he was 23, so he was 22 when he went on The Voice, 21 when he went on The Voice, and then when he was 23, he signed to Big Loud Records, and that was in 2016. His first solo album came out like 2 years later. I really feel like Morgan had a very slow rise to the top. I mean, like, I know there's going to be people saying, oh, I listened to him before he was mainstream and XYZ, but I feel like the slower a rise an artist has, the longer they end up lasting. Kind of like with any trend. It just seems like when it's all of a sudden here, everyone's doing it, the trend dies out that much faster. But like for him, it was a slow, gradual rise to being like who he is today. So I just feel like Morgan's here for the long haul. On May 23rd of 2020, he was arrested in Nashville for public intoxication and disorderly conduct after he was kicked out of Kid Rock's Big Ass Honky Tonk Rock and Roll Steakhouse. He was kicked out of the bar at 11 p.m. for kicking glass items, and he also got into verbal fights with like passerbys while officers watched. So I think in that main kind of bar area where there's all the like musician type bars and whatnot, I think that there are a fair amount of police officers around, because when you have that many bars and people are bar crawling, like it's inevitable that you're gonna have stuff like this happen, people getting into fights and whatnot. So yeah, the cops were there and they arrested him, which honestly he probably needed to have happen, but the arrest doesn't show up on his record at all, so more than likely the charges just ended up dropped. And then early in 2021, Morgan's recording contract was suspended after a video resurfaced online of him shouting a racial slur while he was drunk. At the time of the video, he was 27 years old and he was being dropped off at a house, and he was telling a friend to take care of this slur, and like he was talking about a different friend that was in their group. Hey, Gracie, take care of the pussy ass. He also was dropped by his management agency. They didn't want him anymore. And then he did release a statement saying, I used an unacceptable and inappropriate racial slur that I wish I could take back. There are no excuses to use this type of language ever. I want to sincerely apologize for using the word. I promise to do better. And then he did post an apology video to YouTube as well.
Hey y'all, it's Morgan. I'm long overdue to make a statement regarding my last incident. I wanted to collect my thoughts, seek some real guidance, and come to you with a complete thought before I did. I was made aware of the video being posted to TMZ with hardly any time to think before it was released to the public. I was asked if I wanted to apologize, and of course I did. I wrote many detailed thoughts, and only a portion of those got used, which painted me in an even more careless light. I'm here to hopefully show you that that's not the truth. The video you saw was me on hour 72 of 72 of a bender. And that's not something I'm proud of either. Obviously, the natural thing to do is to apologize further and just continue to apologize, but because you got caught. And that's not what I wanted to do. I let so many people down, and who mean a lot to me, and who have given so much to me, and it's just not fair.
And then in July, Morgan, of just this year, he revealed that after his arrest, he checked into a rehab facility for 30 days in San Diego because I believe he was on the morning show or like the Today Show or something, and the one that has Michael Strahan on it, and he told him that like he was trying to figure out why he was drinking and like if he had an actual problem or if there was something that was causing him a problem and then causing him to want to drink, that maybe there was like a deeper issue. And so yeah, the whole point was just to like get to the root of the issue and to try to obviously get himself to stop. So his rehab stint happened last year in 2023. On April 7th of 2024 now, he was again arrested in Nashville after police saw him throw a chair off of a rooftop bar for no legitimate purpose. That was like in the statement. More than likely it was just because he was drinking, and you do dumb shit when you drink. Like there's a video, it's actually really funny, of Johnny Cash trying to throw a chair into a tree and getting it stuck in the tree. Don't know why he did it. He was drinking. So according to an arrest affidavit at 10:53 p.m. in Nashville, 2 police officers were standing in front of Chief's Bar on Lower Broadway, so like in that bar district. Like I said, police are just very present there, when they saw a chair fall from 6 stories above them, and it hit like 3 feet away from the cops. So imagine if that would have hit the cops. That would have been like, I mean, I'm not saying they probably would have died. There's of course always a chance of that, but it just seems like, oh, like you're really messed up there. You know what I mean? Like you seriously could have injured people, you know, by doing that.
We have some breaking news at this hour. This is coming out of Nashville, Tennessee, where the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department has just released country singer Morgan Wallen's mugshot. Wallen was booked early today on 3 counts of felony reckless endangerment and 1 count of misdemeanor disorderly conduct for allegedly throwing a chair from the rooftop of a bar on Sunday night. The chair landed on Broadway close to 2 officers. Luckily, nobody was injured. Wallen's currently being held on a $15,000 bond. We're monitoring the story closely for you. We'll bring you any new updates as soon as we have them.
And the Metro Nashville PD X, they posted his mugshot, and again, he's smiling. He likes smiling in his mugshots, which is, you know, kind of cheeky, I guess. But that is basically Morgan Wallen's police or arrest record. It's just that, you know, he has fun, he drinks too much, and then he does dumb stuff. So this really should be a lesson to everybody that's like in the public eye. Stop getting drunk and doing dumb shit, even though it seems funny and like a good idea at the time. I promise you, it's not. So if you're an up-and-coming star of any kind, just be mindful of the things you do when you drink. Have someone babysit you, you know? Anyways, that is it for today's video. Sorry, I found this like bump on the back of my head that now is just really bothering me because I know it's there. Also, I hope you guys like my hair color. I got it done again. I just needed it to be freshened up a little bit. I was outside playing with my dog, so it's like really messy and kind of gross now. But I love my hair gal, Mariah. She's phenomenal. And I went a little bit darker this time because I feel like when summer rolls around and I spend so much time outside, it's gonna fade pretty quickly. So I wanted to start off darker because throughout the summer, like I said, it fades and I don't feel like upkeeping it because it just kind of feels like it's pointless. That could just be me, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can come back and watch more of my content. I have a ton of other videos up if you guys want to go back and watch some of my old vlogs, some of my early true crime videos that I did. I have so many videos. I can't even imagine how many hours worth of videos I have uploaded. So go take a look, see if you want to watch anything. But I hope that you guys have a fantastic and safe weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with another video. Bye, guys.